my name is Correa Castellon, and today I'm going to be presenting my presentation, You Should Get a Toyota, and I'm going to be telling you why you should get a Toyota. I want to start my slide presentation with this meme right here. This is a pretty popular meme format amongst Toyota drivers and enthusiasts. It's basically this dude saying he loves his car that's obviously falling apart. This is a Toyota Hilux. It's really famous because it's known as indestructible. This specific picture is actually from a really viral YouTube series where they tried to destroy the Toyota Hilux with a bunch of different things, like, submerging it in water, setting it on fire, and demolishing a building while it's on top of it. So why am I, qualified to tell you about this? Starting off, I do drive a RAV4, which is a Toyota, and it saved my life on multiple occasions. My family drive Toyotas, so I can personally vouch for them and say I've seen their reliability up firsthand. So I did include this picture just as a little bit of a further proof that I can tell you about this. This is the aftermath of when a bumper flew into my windshield while I was going more than 90 miles per hour in the rain, and it did not shatter. I was able to finish the drive home. It was like another 4 hours. So it's pretty cool stuff right here. So our subtopics today, we're going to be covering Toyota's legacy, Toyota's affordability, and the overall cost of owning a Toyota. And lastly, and most importantly, their reliability and their safety. So starting off, we do have Toyota's legacy, obviously. In this picture, I included an advertisement from 2011 from the Toyota Corolla. If you see in the corner up here, the blue-haired girl, that's actually a very famous Vocaloid anime character from Japan. She's very popular worldwide, so in Japan and America, so this was some pretty groundbreaking stuff. Toyotas are also featured in movies like Cars and more popularly known in Fast and the Furious. And Toyota even has its own anime, which is pretty cool. So here I just included some screenshots from these things. Sorry about that. So you can see down here we have a screenshot from Cars, a screenshot from Fast and Furious. This is Toyota's anime. And then I also included a little screen grab from another anime that's really, really popular in the car community. It's called Initial D, and it does feature a few Toyotas. So a counter argument to this would be popularity shouldn't matter to you while you're buying a car, right? While that is, technically true, you shouldn't just buy whatever is most popular. I would argue that this actually shows how well respected Toyota is. The fact that all these different series and famous characters are, trusting enough in Toyota to use them in their films shows that there's something to be respected there. So continuing, I'm going to be telling you about Toyota's affordability and overall cost of ownership. Starting off with Emily Cook, she wrote in an article from 2024 that was titled Superior Quality at a Lower Cost that you can actually get a used Toyota for 5.96% cheaper than the market average. That is pretty crazy. That means you can get an affordable, cool, beautiful, in my opinion, car for reasonably cheaper than another car. Sorry about that, we had to stop for a little water break. It was also found by Premium Autos Inc. in their 2025 reliability comparison that Toyota is on average $500 for yearly repairs, while the industry average for yearly repairs is actually $652. So I can actually personally vouch for this. As I mentioned previously, I do drive a Toyota RAV4. I actually have had it for over 2 years, and I have so far paid $0 on maintenance, including oil changes, all of that, because of my maintenance program, which is pretty cool. So a counter argument to this would be the thought process of, if you just buy a cheaper car, isn't it cheaper, just in general? So a counter argument to this is, aren't modern or luxury brands, safer, more advanced? You would think that because you're paying a bigger price up front that they're going to be safer. But Toyota's proved time and time again that you don't have to pay such a big penny to get a safe and reliable car. But if you do really want to spend a lot of money on a Toyota, you could actually just get a Lexus, which is a separate Toyota brand. They fall under the same company, and it's basically Toyota's richer, younger son. As you can see, I am decked out right now in a Lexus uniform from Orlando. So if you are watching this and you end up thinking, I do want to get a Lexus, wow, I do really want to get a Toyota, wow, you can actually get it maintained by Patrick, my boyfriend. Anyhow, in conclusion, If you want something that has soul, has legacy, that's trusted by millions of people, is proven time and time again to be one of the safest brands that you can buy and one of the most affordable upfront and over time, then you should join us. Join me, join my boyfriend, join my parents, and buy a Toyota. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This last slide is just my citations. Adios.